I'm going to talk about KDP, uploading books onto KDP, Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. This channel was, I rebooted it to promote a book I wrote on how to commute by e-bike and save money by commuting by e-bike. And I've published that, and I'm also working on a second book on general cycling. And here's some advice on publishing. First of all, write your book, obviously chapter by chapter, and say Google Docs. Then put them together, format them, and once you've got it formatted, make sure you got your page numbers, because it doesn't automatically go up there. On my first edition, I didn't have page numbers on it, and I didn't have page numbers on the index. I had it in sequence, but I didn't have the page numbers. So make sure you got both of those, and make sure your page number and index obviously match the page numbers on the beginning of your chapters. Now, first I would recommend you do a non-illustrated version. In other words, you don't put pictures in it. Now, for my second edition, I added page numbers. I rectified the mistakes in the first one, and I put the book's called the Ebike Hack, saving money, how to save money commuting by e-bike. But in the second edition, I put page numbers up, and I put illustrations, and the illustrations are color. And so I basically uploaded it. And the problem is the first edition, the minimum cost was $4.90 US, so you have to sell it above that. But for the second one, the minimum cost, because they said it was $22.07, which was way too high. I kept it on, but then I went back. So first of all, you want a non-illustrated version, because the thing that really kills your price when you your minimum price is if you start putting. You've got four options when you publish a book as a printed version. One is cream background with black letters. The other is white background with black letters, and the other is color, like color illustrations, and the other is premium color. And the premium color really, it just makes it massively more expensive. So what I would recommend is the first thing you do is you put the book together as without illustrations. Then you copy it, and then you start adding illustrations. And once you start adding illustrations, this changes obviously the page numbers, so you have to go back to the contents and make sure change the numbers over so that the numbers in the contents, the page numbers in the contents match the actual page numbers, because it will be changed due to the illustrations. And the aim is to bracket your book by doing multiple different versions of the book at different price points. So what you do is you'd publish a book with no illustrations. The front cover can be color, that doesn't matter. You'd publish a book with no illustrations, and then what you do is you use the illustrated version for the Kindle. This is print, and then you might do a print version in hardcover with no illustrations, maybe. It doesn't cost you any extra. And then you do it in Kindle. Then what you do is you'd have to republish a new book, which is basically the same with the illustrated, your second copy of this book that you're going to make. And you'd publish it again as an illustrated version, and you do it on the standard color, and then you do hardcover, and then you would do it do it again for with the premium color. So the thing is once you publish a book once a book is published, you can change the interior. Like you can do a second edition by adding stuff or deleting stuff off your original your file on your Google Docs, but you can't change the setting of what you set it to, whether it's cream and black, white and black color, or premium color. You can't change that. So what you do want is you want multiple versions. So your premium color book is going to be, in hardcover, is going to be the most expensive. Then the premium colour book in paperback. Then you're going to have colour in hardback and colour in paperback, and then you're going to have maybe no illustrations, black and white, in paperback. And then of course you have Kindle, and with Kindle you can you can put the illustrated version on, and it doesn't matter. So that's kind of my advice if you're publishing a book on Amazon KDP Select. And you can go check out my book. It's in the e-bike hack, how to save money commuting by e-bike, and a new book will be coming out probably next year, maybe between March and the middle of next year. Okay, better get going.